YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Whoiskingshawn, and we back again with another classic. You know, on this channel, we talk about personal credit, we talk about business credit, we talk about anything to take you and your family to the next level. So I'm still in this chair. I'm making content for you to get you to the next level. Different videos because I understand some people are doing good in life, some people are doing bad in life, and I want to bring different kind of videos that may help you. So right here, we're going to be talking about Wise Loan. Get an installment loan fast, easy, online with, again, let's see it clearly. With good or bad credit, you can get approved today. Simple, easy. You're going to go right here. You're going to put your email. You're going to put the amount. You can click right there, and you're going to pick your state. Now, they don't cover all the states. I'm going to show you in this video what states they are accepting where you could get this loan. Right here again. They are from $200 to $2,000 as soon as today. Free same-day funding is available for loans approved before 11 a.m. Central. Very easy and very simple. We're going to go on right over here to instant funding. If you want the funding today, where you could get it at, we're going to go right here, hit instant funding. Instant funding for installment loans. Get your fund within minutes. Do you hear that? Within minutes. Easy, simple. You should not be acting like this is hard. Now, if you want the instant funding, the requirements, these are the requirements. Have a debit card associated with your checking account. Apply and be approved before 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Meet normal loan qualifications. Ready to try same-day funding. Installment loans for yourself. You can apply a loan in minutes and receive a super fast decision. Again, people, we have to do the work. We need to stop being lazy. You could go over this information. Is more about the application. It's a no-brainer. They ask you the simple questions. Let's go on right here to the installment loans. Right on top. Installment loans, fast, easy with Wise Loan. Get started. Apply for an online installment loan in minutes. Wise Loan. Online loan application takes only minutes to complete, and you can get a decision within minutes too. So everything is quick dealing with them. Now let's go right down here. This is the part I was talking about at the beginning of the video. Now they don't cover every state. I'm sorry, you could go back on some of my old videos. I have payday loans, installment loans, quick loans that do cover all the states that you might be in that you could apply for. But I'm going to show you the ones that they are working with. Delaware, if you're in Delaware, Idaho, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Wisconsin, South Carolina, Texas, and Utah. Now, let me show you something right now. If you're interested to get in details on your state, and let's say if you're in Delaware right now, you could click Delaware right there. Very easy, very simple. Online installment loan in Delaware. It will break down everything. How much can I borrow from? And it'll break everything down. Flexible payment terms. It'll break everything down. Cashback rewards about your state alone. So if you want to learn about the terms, you'll go right here, quick links, and right here it says rates and terms. You could go right there, and that'll be easy. And again, I want you to understand that every state is going to be different. So let's say you in Delaware, and your rate is, your APR is 1, and you might go to Louisiana, it might be totally different. It might be higher, it might be lower. Because of the tax and everything, every state got their own policy. So that's how they will be charging you. And again, you got to remember, these kind of loan people charges you a lot. I don't advise anybody, honestly, to begin any of these kind of loans. But I understand people have emergencies. People might have lost their job. Cars might have broke down on the side of the road. They need to buy a car. You get a car from a junkyard, secondhand, or where you could, put maybe a little $500 down, make payments. These is the only reasons I will ever say you should be using this. You got to feed your family. You got to pay your light. You got to pay your gas. You have to do this. So I understand. I've been in these positions before. So I understand. I have used plenty of payday loans in my past before I fixed my credit. So I understand. And I understand clearly that if I go and get $2,000, that APR is going to be so high at the end, it might turn out to $3,000. $3,500. But this is why you have to have an exit. You have to say, if I get this money, I need to get this thing paid back as soon as possible. Excuse me. Do not be trying to have this loan for 12 months, 2 years. You know, they will drag you out and suck every penny out of you. So you've got to be smart. You know, this is the only time I'll tell people you should be getting these kind of installment loans, payday loans, or whatever. You have to have an exit. You got to understand they're going to charge you an arm and a leg for giving you this money. This is why they're in business. Okay, what do you need to know for an installment loan? Well, you know, you're going to need your ID, obviously. You must have a bank statement, a personal check or debit card. You have to have a debit card. That's very important. A pay stub from your employee, you know, to show the proof. So those are things you're going to need to know. This is simple. This is easy. You can get approved for this. Like it said, with good credit, or what it says right here, or bad credit, you could get approved. So I want y'all to do the work. Again, people, you have to think and you have to be smart when you're applying for this. I try to give this information when I do these videos because I never want to do videos and then people get approved for the 500, the 1,000, the 1,500, the 2,000, and then people get approved and they say, hey man, I got this money, but this APR is 50%, 100%, I can't pay this back. That's why I always give them the information. I give you the loan, but I tell you the pros and the cons about it. The pros is if you have emergency, you can get money. If you have good or bad credit, you can get the money. But the cons about it, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. The APR is going to be to the sky and you're going to pay dearly for borrowing this money. But the world is crazy. The people are struggling. People is losing their jobs. It was a lot going on. I'm giving you this information depending what stage in life that you are in. Like I said, for the people that's doing really bad, and like I said, you need to go to work. You need to have that 9 to 5 to feed your babies, to feed your family, to put food in the refrigerator. I understand this. That's the only reason I will say that you should be applying for these kind of loans because again, the APR is ridiculous. And when I say ridiculous, ridiculous. So I need y'all to keep your foot on the gas. I need y'all to get in the comment. If you had Wise Loan before, get in the comment. Tell me your experience with it. And if you did get approved by watching this video, get in the comment. Tell me how much you got approved for. What is the APR? And are you happy, you know, with your outcome? So again, people, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. But for now, I'm up out of here. Peace. I'm tired as hell.